Blah 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 blah. All right, there we go. We're here. Well, hello everyone. I'm back, and today we're gonna be playing PvZ Blood Moon. So you're probably wondering how I got my hands on this mod, what this is, or whatnot. I have no freaking clue what this is. I, as I've stated before, I have this PvZ mods folder. Let me go ahead actually and sorry guys, every single time you tab out of PvZ it kind of just turns black, but let me go ahead and what's up Owen? Tab over here so I can see what we have. Or how big it is. Alright, it's calculating right now. So I have a PvZ mods folder I've been like accumulating for the past couple of years now. I've been slacking. I've been definitely slacking, so I don't have I don't have a lot as of recent, but I do have quite a few. Now that's gonna sound quite shocking to you because the numbers are still going up. Let's see, we got dude. I promise you, I've only been accumulating it for a couple of years. Hold on, it's still going. We're at 30 gigabytes right now. I'm not kidding. Anyway, yeah, I eventually landed on this one because this one sounded the most interesting. Okay, 38.4 gigabytes. We are almost to 40. So yeah, I have quite a few stored up. And I decided this one because the other ones, let's see, some of them I've already played. I don't think we want to see those. Some of them I've, I don't know, I know of, and I know of have other people have done them. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to really, I want to do my own thing right now, so I won't be doing that. Choose my name, Bloated Owen. Okay, sure. Alright, Bloated Owen. But yeah. Freaking, I just kind of want to do my own thing. So, I chose Blood Moon since I don't remember anyone talking about this mod. I didn't really check, but I chose it. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's see, is there anything else I want? Right. Okay, so, as you can see, I did actually get, well, DLC mod does have a Blood Moon, but it's not really this. Let's see here, so, what was I gonna say? Shit. Right, PvZ 1 mods. You can see right here, I've been able to get OBS working on PvZ. It's an interesting experience to get working. I've definitely, here, let me actually go ahead, turn off stream starting soon. Boom. There, that should not be appearing anymore, yeah? There you go. Okay, but yeah, the thing is that I've been able to get it working full screen, so I'm able to stream on full screen now, but you can see that every time I tab out, it kind of dismantles itself. It's what sucks about trying to stream an old game like this. But luckily, I don't have to play in window mode and have to stretch it out, so it won't be blurry. It's just kind of an interesting process of how it wanted to be streamed. But anyway, regardless, I think I'm ready. So, this is, I should say, this, from what I can tell, is definitely a hard mode mod. Getting impatient. Let's go. Yeah, but this is definitely a hard mode mod. So, we might be stuck on a level at some point in this stream. I'm not kidding. 1-7. I'm most scared about 1-7 here. 1-7, 2-1, and let's see. And 2-10 are basically the big stinkers in PvZ mods or PvZ 1 mods. So let's choose our name. And Owen said the bloated Owen. I'm definitely liking it. I'm honestly gonna just do the bloated Owen. We'll name it after you. Oh, the bloated ow. Do you want the bloated ow Owen? I can do this. Or do you want the bloat Owen? Sure, the bloat ow. Okay, the bloated ow. Here we go. We'll start. Oh, I didn't need to turn up the sound effects because that's just silent. Anyway, yeah, you're gonna see. I ran a test. This is what I saw immediately. So we have some things to worry about because it looks like 3-peater wasn't changed. P-shooter obviously wasn't. Torchwood didn't seem like it was. So it is definitely something. We're gonna maybe just turn these up. Maybe not the music. I think the music's fine, but the sound effects need to go up. Now, if we... I'm not inclined to... Oh my god, dude, this music... I'm sorry. The music's so good. This guy apparently did all the PvZ... What is it? PvZ 2 China? Shit, well, I guess we can see if this works. Did all the PvZ 2 China music, for the, like, Subway Surfers World. There's been... You know, but he started off with these remixes, and they sound great. It looks like I won't be needing to do any, like, sun saving. P-shooter seems to have been reduced in this mod, it looks like. It's not as bad as the, other ones I've faced. Usually I've had to cheese this specific level. But then again, I don't know. I don't know if there's anything different with the flag zombie or whatnot. But if it's like kind of more tame, I really don't mind. I'd rather this be more tame since this is our first time going back to PvZ 1 mods. I'll definitely have to look at the audio settings. Good news, mate. I'm making PvZ 1. Website. Oh, okay. I was about to say, what the hell are you talking about? Let me go ahead and let me see, because it looks like it's peaking pretty bad. At least the audio. I don't know if that's true or not. But I feel like I have to talk over myself. I don't know if that's true. So I want some link to it. I see. Well, let it cook in the oven first, and we'll see, Owen. Like, we can dedicate a segment to the end of this. First, we're gonna see if we can play normally first with these levels before I actually start being cheesy with some of these. You know. Sunflowers in front. You're not playing PvZ. Bro, shut your mouth. You've seen me play PvZ before. You know I don't. This is how I roll. Does Sunflower give 9 whatever that number is every 0.1 second? No. No, it does not. Is that in your game? Is that in your game, Owen? Will timestamps have that? Let's give us short shit. Alright. Probably. Perfect. Can't wait to play then. Sorry guys, I have my window open. right now. It's a hot day outside, so I don't know how smart of an idea that is, but it's definitely very lively. For some reason, the birds only start chirping in, when it starts, like, 7 p.m. Which, I mean, it's so, like, hella bright outside. But, like, go to sleep, bro. They're not screaming for help. I don't think they would be doing that. Yeah, 7 p.m. because it's still... at least in what the fuck? Okay, no, stop it. It's... Alright, so that's definitely something we have to look out for. 11 p.m. for me. God damn, Owen. But yeah, no, at least in the United States, daylight savings time and everything. Freaking, 200 sun cherry bomb, alright. At least in the States, every single, like, day lasts for, like, till 9 until it actually gets dark. So, yeah, it's been interesting. Oh, what the heck is that? No, I don't like that. Darkness and death in my area. Alright, well, I'm sorry to hear that, Owen. Okay, we gotta be careful about these zombies. I'm not too fond of the buckethead pea shooters that have replaced the coneheads. Is that actually how it's gonna roll? Do we not get coneheads? Or is... Well, shoot. Oh. My game crashed. Okay, so I learned something. Don't right-click. Do not right-click in this mod. Let's see. Let's go back to it, though. Where is it? This is Blood Moon, so it would be in the bees. Boom. Scroll all the way down. Click on this. Hopefully this loads back in by itself. Oh, you guys can see a bit of my wallpaper there. Yeah, okay, it's loading back. Yeah, okay, cool, we're good. No, we'll be fine. We'll be fine on the progress run. I mean, maybe not the beginning of that level, I don't know about that. But... Okay, but would you do mukbang stream when you face reveal? No, I would not. Anyway, yeah, you guys get to see all my accounts now. You can see I have, some, like, pool 10, in case I want to play pool 10. But, you know, I got some, like, Josh... This one was my first ever one I made. That was my first ever... Did I accidentally select it? I didn't mean to select it. No, I didn't want to select Josh Cum. The bloated owl. Alright. Let's go back. This time, I'm not gonna right-click. I think we need to change my settings again. It looks like it's not doing it. Yeah, Giga Nuts was for the Giga mod that I was playing. How close can I get this? Like that? Okay, that's fair. Alright. So I wouldn't be surprised. I did see we had coneheads. So it looks like buckethead pea shooters will be replacing conehead for sometimes. We might have to sacrifice a lawnmower here. Oh, definitely. That is actually a perfect spot to send all those guys. Actually, I'll send the link. It will allow you. I did it again. It's okay, I haven't opened this time. Hey, you guys got to see my... I'm sorry. Right-clicking the let go of plant is so built into my mind. It's like... Okay, let's do this one more time. We are not doing this mowerless. That is impossible. I will see later on, or not later on, but after the stream, I will try to find out if this mod has a new version of it, because I didn't update. I figured that would take too long in order for me to start stream. But I will see if, where's... I can work with that. I'm lifting my middle finger up so high right now, just so I don't right-click. I don't remember what I was trying to say. When doing a Skyrim right now. So how can I let go of plant? If I can. I guess we'll try it with the next pea shooter we put down. Or maybe sunflower. I wonder if I can, like, can I do this? I can. Okay, so I can go up to the seed bank. That's gonna make things a little bit messy, but I'm willing to do that. Oh, you gotta be kidding. That might, yeah, that's definitely a cherry bomb. Dude, look at this. This was so unlucky. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Can we get that in time? Dude, the train's here now. Can we get a sunflower to produce suns, please? Thank you. Oh boy, this is bad. This is really bad. I mean, we kind of have to build up on this lane now. Might as well. That lane could be fine. That's definitely a lane that can be fine. Oh wait, right. Okay. Do this. Oh boy. Yeah, I see that game. You don't have to shake my britches for this. I don't know if the golden helmet means anything or if it's just like a signature thing. It looks like it has more health. That's at least what I'm seeing. Not a fan. I don't think we're gonna get a cherry bomb in time. I think that sunflower, yeah, that sunflower is dead. I would like to put down more sunflowers, but this is kind of a bad time. I'm hoping Flag Zombie goes bottom. That's the only way we'll be able to win. Okay, it's going middle. We could be fine. We could be fine. We have to really sun max though. Okay, I don't know if we need another. Let's not get another sunflower. I'm a bit worried. They are getting a little separated. But it's not over until it's over, you know? There's no way this is gonna work. It's gonna be close. I might get to 175. I'm gonna get to 175 sun, but I'm not gonna reach 200. That was so close. Oh, it's really thrown in my face with that one. Okay, but that gave us some technique, some extra practice for technique in this mod because we will need it for cherry bomb or for letting go of my plant. Now, it looks like I might want... Don't start death counting me, bro. Looks like I might want to... partition? That might be something worth doing. Okay, well... That's an instant restart. We are not doing all pea shooter bucket head zombies. That is bad. Okay. How much wave points is that? That's so many. That would have to be taken up. I mean, unless if it's a zombie of its own. Which it looks like it might be. Okay, yeah, we can definitely make this lane work. I right-clicked. God damn it! That was so good! Hi, you can see it by a whole wallpaper now. Okay. But, hi, Owen. Okay, well... Shoot. Load, please? There we go. Okay, I need to actually, like, tape my mouse. I need to put tape on my mouse and, like, have some barrier from me clicking it. That was such a good beginning too. I'm disappointed. But yeah, no, we definitely might want to partition for the beginning and try to get 3 pea shooters a lane. Did I say 1-3 on my like worried levels? This was one of them. I don't think I said it. I think I only said 1-7. Cornhead. That's a little bit annoying. We're not even gonna turn up the sound effects. We don't need them. Alright, we'll put that guy down. What's up, Chill Rose? Chill Ross? Hi, I'm Ross and I'm chill. Sorry. Okay, let middle lane go. That will definitely be good for sun production. I should have been planting a lot more sunflowers when we had the chance there last round. That might have actually let us get the win. If I did such. And I have a lot. Oh, and I'm not gonna do that. I mean, I'd rather we don't. Me apologies. Alright, this should be fine. I'm a little bit scared. I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay, let's do this. Now, what are we gonna do here? I'm a little bit worried. I don't think 3 pea shooters are gonna deal with this quite well. Okay, so this is why Cherry Bomb exists. Can we get enough sun for that? Or is that a no-go? Please? Just one more. One more would be perfect. Here, hold on. We're gonna have to do that. Boom. Okay. We might be 1 pea shooter there, but we just kind of need to defend middle lane. This point just give up. Dude, I don't know. It's just a viewer, Owen. Just like you. I think we save. We save here for hopefully a cherry. Well, we'll definitely get a cherry. Boom. We should be fine. All these lanes can take down a flag zombie, so should be pretty solid. As long as I don't click right click. This guy's actually making me nervous. I'm not trying that. Yeah, as long as we don't right click, we should be fine. I can't wait to get the almanac. I don't know if the almanac will show, because a lot of mods don't like to show actual change stats. But yeah, hold on, I gotta window this. Or not window, I gotta minimize that tab so I can actually see with the preview. But yeah, okay. So, Walnut, 25 Sun. That's interesting change, but I mean that's basically free. Why it? You can see the lawn a little bit blue there. Well, I guess it's red now. Well, it costs 25 silver money and we get a 4,500 health buff. Look at you. Look at you here. Why isn't my message? Hold on. I might have to switch chats. I don't know why. I don't know if why they aren't showing if they are supposed to. Sorry. Let's go to FP Shield Tail right now. No, the lawn did not drink red mouthwash. I don't think that's what happened. Considering this mod is called Blood Moon, I don't think that's what happened. Hopefully we don't have to deal with more buckethead zombies, or future bucketheads. I don't know if, yeah, bro, thank you. I was a person that watched you. No one's watching you. I'm sorry, man. I've been busy with a lot of things. I guess it just kind of slipped my mind. Oh, and no, they didn't. The blonde did not do any such thing. Dude. Okay. I'm glad this level's a bit more tame than the last one. Also, oh, and I hope... Kev, how do you say gnarly? Yeah, it's basically that, just gnarly. Silent G. I don't know why I started saying it around you guys. Like, that was not part of my vocab, or my vocabulary. And it never has been until now. Don't say no problem to that, that was awful to say. Okay. But yeah, no, I just, I don't know why I started saying it around chat. Maybe it's the FGTV side of my brain when I was like a little youngin'. No, I've been saying it like nearly every stream, maybe like once or twice when like no one's around, but it has been coming up constantly. Eat this. See, I'm rich now, so I can afford that. Okay, so Walnut is probably going to be one of our best friends here, because 25 Sun Wall, and it seems to have the same amount of health. It's pretty goated. Oh, don't worry, chill. Oh, and Oh, it doesn't hit you. He just got a weird way of showing it. Showing his adoration. You should have seen when we were playing at Clish. This dude... like... asked me multiple times to stay in the seed bank so he could start judging all the plants on Kosh. Do you know a song? Do you know that song Gnarly? No, is it? Who's it by? And I mean, I don't think I know one by that name. Oh boy, my Eclipse days. See, we're talking about it like it's been years. No, it was just like a month ago. Oh, the Cat's Eye one, I think. I don't think so, but Cat's Eye does sound familiar. Yo, this train, I'm about to grab it like Mr. Incredible and like throw it away. Alright, shovel. Perfect. That's just what we need. And this is a godsend to have right now. Greetings, neighbor. The game scares dip. I'm gonna guarantee you that all this dialogue is the same. Boom, boom, boom. I should see. I don't think this mod would have hotkeys, but Brutal EX Plus did, and I just have to be sure. Excuse me. Oh, they do. Oh shoot. Game changer, guys. It has hotkeys. Boom. I'm not gonna use them because I'm using one I'm more used than not, and also it's gonna make my letting go of all my plants a little bit more scary. There's the delusional David. Gotta revamp in this mod, by the way. What? That he's delusional? Or what? It's now named Insanity Johnny. Okay. If you say so, Owen. Alright, this might be one where we actually want to put the sound effects back on. Now watch this, I'm gonna right-click somewhere here. And it's gonna crash my game. This level should be pretty free, though. It's usually how it goes with Walnut Bowling. Never really changes. Let's go with this lane right here. There we go. To be honest, sometimes I can't take you seriously because when we ask you something you don't know any of it. No, listen, I've warned you guys about this all the time. I literally don't know anything. And with how my brain functions and how many times I forget things, y'all are like, it's your fault at this point. Not really, not really. Alright. Oh, and I don't know what that means. Just... Alrighty. Get a little bounce in there. A little bouncing action. I am the bouncer. Call me the bouncer in the nightclub. Because of how bouncing I am. I don't know. Okay, if we can get a lucky shot off of here. Alright, well, that's not what I meant. Try it again. Okay, well, that's definitely necessary. Hello? Why Garg now? Why is he pink-eyed? He seems... Is this just Giga Gargantua but with pink eyes? Or maybe it's just normal Gargantua. It looks like it might just be normal. Alright, let's do that. Hello. Okay, there you go. Maybe not. Maybe it's not normal. I guess it's just Giga Gargantua. Gargantuan got farted on, now he has eye radiation. What does that mean? It's not eye radiation either, it's pink eye. It's not... 125 for Potato Mine makes me very upset. This thing better, like, be good. Because I'm in a 25 Sun meta mod, and I don't really have the time to afford a Potato Mine like that. At least not early game. So, unless it's a roll switch somewhere. I love how into this you get, Owen, whenever you see, like, a price change. It's any price change, no matter how big or small, it's always, like, the same reaction. Let's go ahead and put walnut here. That would be terrible as a choice. So, I mean, we can go over what some of these changes might be. Because I'm thinking of two right now. Okay, someone's playing copyrighted music in their car. Blasted it through my house. So, Potato Mine could be a 3x3. No, I don't think Depression would be one of them. It could be a 3x3 area of effect. It could be... It could go the brutal route and place a few more Potato Mines on the field when I put it down. Or it could go the fusion route and place Potato Mines in a 3x3 after that. Also, I want to do a general. You know what? We could do a tier list. We could do a tier list of all these plants. Like, go the Eclipse way. I've been more afraid to do it in my PvZ 2 playthroughs because the tier list we might choose might not have all the plants that we think, you know? But, oh, Garden Warfare 2? Yeah, I have to get into that. I have to get into that after my story. After these messages. No, but... Freaking, because I've noticed a lot of patterns with certain PvZ mods. That I honestly think you could do like a general PvZ tier list on like all the plants for, you know, taking all mods into account. And then plug them into, you know, just one big tier list. Not like all the stuff does the same. For example, Planturn sucks in like usually any mod, but there are some where it's treated as a stat change. I didn't mean to do that. Well, I mean, I meant to do that, but I should have looked for the cone head first. That was embarrassing. My bad, guys. Oh, wait. Okay, well, figures. So, that's worth noting. You know what? I'm actually a big fan of that change. I'm a big fan of that change. I don't mind if he costs 125 now if he does that. Looks like it was a 3x3, or sorry, 3x5 explosion. And it had less of a recharge time. Not recharge time, but cooldown. What is it called? Arming time. Thank you. Not, why did I say thank you? No one answered me. But, okay, well, that was a waste of my Potato Mine, but thank you. Okay, you gotta go into this. Alright, see ya. But yeah, no. Garden Warfare 2, I've actually been playing that a bit more recently after they did, like, the change for everyone to not be able to get 46th in, on PC. It's kind of a bad time to play PC version right now because now that they're kind of actually cracking down on it, everyone is actually hacking now. It's like every single time, and it's not like the hacking where it's like, you know, I choose a boss, I choose to play a boss in multiplayer. That's fine. I didn't really care about that too much. What sucks is the people who turn you to 1 health, invisible, invincible, and you can't really do anything. Because half the time those people soft lock your game, and so you have to restart the entire game. Oh, and it's a 25% increase. Don't worry. Now I know they have private servers. I've tried to get that to work. It keeps not working, so I kind of gave up on that. That is awful cheap, Titus. Welcome. Here we go. That's Elon Musk price? It is not Elon Musk price. Let's try to get some of these snow peas out. I don't know if we'll be able to get them out in time. I think we honestly might have to go with pea shooters first, but that's okay. That's usually how it rolls anyway. So we do have to be mindful actually, because now that I'm looking, potato mine being this price means that we might have to take pea shooter in more levels than I would want. I could have taken potato mine for that first one. That would have saved me a ton more sun. Maybe not. Maybe I can make this work. To play the boss sounds crickets. I've wanted to. Unfortunately, private play doesn't seem to want me to do that. Also, you know, they don't really run anymore. Or the private play mod, I mean. I try to get that one to work, and it does work. But then we get stuck on some certain portion, so it, you know. We basically tried all of them. There's, you know, they all have the same problem where we get stuck on a certain point because the game doesn't spawn in a certain object. Let's go ahead and do this. We might want a potato mine for that lane, but I also want to get a snow pea down. Let's do this. I want to get a snow pea down right now. Let's see, what's a lane that really needs it? There's a cone head right there. Screw it, just put it in the cone head lane. What the hell? Wait. What? Hello? What is that, extra damage or something? It doesn't slow anymore. It looks like it. Okay then. This is definitely an interesting way to go about Snowpea. I mean, I'll keep putting it down. Because I might want him for pole vaulters. I was expecting that. The reason why I put down, like, you know, I was kind of worried about pole vaulters. I was very worried about pole vaulters, actually. But seeing that they are unchanged, it's kind of nice for me. I haven't seen more of those buckhead pea shooters, and I'm actually getting a little concerned. Sorry, I have so many, like, thoughts running through my brain. Let's go ahead and, put one of these down here. Alright. Oh, it is only a 3x3. Well, shoot. Yeah, that's a shame. Let's see. More sun, please. I want to try getting more of these. I want to see if it's worth. It does seem to be clearing out the high HP guys quite quickly. Also, both of them having separate attack cooldowns is nice. Do that. That pole vaulter's a little bit scary, but I think we'll be fine. He just made space for another one of these snow peas. Yeah, I mean, it clears them out well. I guess I'll be taking it. Tell you what. We can do a tier list. We can do a tier list on this. Does everyone want to see that? Since we haven't done one in a while. Yes. Alright, well. Looks like we'll be getting one set up here in a second. Get me out of this torture. What are you talking about? What torture? Okay, let's see what we got here. That is a lot. That is a lot of them. Let's make them jump here. These guys we actually might want to make jump. This is kind of getting bad. What really sucks is having Snopey and having nothing else to really filter out these weaker guys. When they, like, waste shots on, you know. Okay, what I should be doing is put a walnut right here. Just in case if, Flag Zombie comes in and does the same thing. Also, I will be able to get a better angle if I hold them off like this. If Chomper costs more, I'm gonna become the Incredible Hulk and I'm gonna find the devs and smother them in steak sauce. That seems awfully specific. Okay, well, hold on. We gotta do that. Alright, that's a little bit of a shame here. I don't want this guy. We might have to reset his speed. Alright. Boom. Well, oh, and it looks like you're going to be covering him in steak sauce, because he is 325 sun. That is over double. What does he do? I don't know. Okay, well, we are able to choose our plants, so we'll be able to sit in this... Oh, god damn it, we got them back. Okay, so it is a variant of... It's not a variant of Conehead. They just happened to throw them in there. Shoot, dude. Looks like we're getting a lot of them, too. Okay. Here, let me go ahead and get this set up for y'all. Close this. Let's go to tiermaker.com. And then we'll type in PvZ1 because I'm not expecting this mod to have any original plants that I need to worry about. Plants versus zombies, and I'm sure it's going to show me plants. Yes. Plants versus zombies, all plants. Is that all of them? Looks like it. Okay. Let me go ahead and we'll make a separate, whoops, I didn't want to click that. Make a separate window capture for y'all. Window, where is it? Is it browser? No, it wouldn't be browser, that's stupid. Window, if I type in W maybe? Yeah, it's at the bottom. Oh, fucking, I'm stupid. Alright, that's fine. Window capture. We'll just name it. Just name it window, I guess. For now. We don't have to do anything. Let me pull this out right here. Boom. Okay. So, this is going to be our tier list for PvZ Blood Moon. Am I going blind or just a matching shit? No, you are not going blind. Uh-oh. Come in. Okay, I'm back. Let me set this aside here. So this tier list can be for PvZ Blood Moon. Let's see here. I'm gonna add 2 rows below. One of these is going to be, one of this is gonna be E, and one of this is gonna be F. Boom. Okay. So now that we have a middle ground C tier, let's figure out how we're gonna do this. So, P shooter. Overall, this thing is kind of like, I don't really know where to put it. It feels almost necessary that I have to bring it in levels, at least right now. But that's also because we don't have instant plants. I don't have instant plants I can begin with. Also, we get kind of swarmed. We do get really swarmed at the beginning. Which is saved by Walnut. That is definitely a thing. It is saved by Walnut. So maybe we won't be needing it, but it seems like, unlike other mods, I will be relying on this a lot more. So I'm gonna put it in D. I'm gonna put it in D because it's not really a good plant, but it's something I will be looking out for. Sunflower, I think we should make an unranked tier. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. We should probably make an unranked tier. Sunflower and Goon tier. We can name it Goon, but I am not. It's not gonna be. Still gonna be unranked. Add a row below. Okay. We'll name it Goon. Goon and then unranked. Just for you. Mona and Johnny tier. It's no, you can't just make up tiers, Owen. Okay. So, what I'm thinking for this guy, yes tier. What I'm thinking for Cherry Bomb is, I mean, I've only used it in one scenario. And the thing is, with Potato Mine's change, Potato Mine actually does Cherry Bomb's job way better than Cherry Bomb. Now that Cherry Bomb's a bit more expensive. Yo, Owen. Okay, I'm realizing, hold on, I need to set this down here because I'm covering up the thing. Okay. No, but let me also do this, I guess. Should I do that? Put that right there. Okay, cool. But yeah, what did I do? Sorry, I was clicking around on OBS. I didn't mean to do that. Cherry Bomb, it gets outclassed by Potato Mine, which is weird to say, but it does. Its price is kind of bonkers. I mean, it's fine, honestly. Don't fucking tell me we're gonna play through the entire game. Well, Owen, I mean, we've done it with all our other mods other than Fallen, but that's also because that one's not really has remained undone. But overall, you can definitely use this thing well. I mean, I'm gonna put it in B. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. I'm gonna go to Gray's to get a coffee. I got coffee. That was the fastest motion ever. I drink coffee. Okay, good, Owen. Thanks for giving us your input. Now, Walnut, I have a feeling this is going to be an S tier for the entire game. I don't think this is going to get replaced by much. Walnut might do something cool, but this is definitely one of the best options we have for early game. Enough said. Potato Mine is... This one is weird, because I feel like Cherry Bomb. I don't know, should it be high B? No, I think it's gonna be A. I feel like I'm gonna be bringing in Potato Mine a lot more than I would Cherry Bomb. Now we have one left. We have Snowpea. Snowpea is... Oh boy, what about Snowpea? I don't think it's an F. I definitely don't think it's an F. It does... I just don't think we have the plants to really make this do its best work. I don't think... Because Pea Shooter doesn't really... I mean, it works. It works as like a filter option. But 9 times out of 10, it also leaves the zombie as like at half an arm, which means that Snowpea ends up wasting its big shot on the basic with half an arm. When it's not hitting them, on the other hand, it's great. Pole vaulters, not a problem with this guy. Same with coneheads. I'm sure it's gonna be the same with buckets. But I don't think... I'm going to put it in D. It's going to be below Pea Shooter. I don't think it's going to be that good, all things considered. But we'll come back to this tier list. We'll definitely come back to it. We need to focus, though, on the rest of these plants. Also, I got foods, so allow me to unwrap this. Yo, chill out, motor guy with a motor. Hold on. I almost got it, guys. And boom. All right. Nice. Alright. Yummy. What's the food? Sandwich. Alright. I'm good now. So now we have to choose our plants. I'm gonna bring Chomper. Kinda sandwich. Well, I mean it's got salami, it's got pepperonis, got cucumber in there, jalapeno, tomato, cheese, you know, all the usual. I use a pizza footlong from somewhere. Now, what do you mean by that, Owen? What do you mean you use a pizza footlong? I don't know if that's a question I'm gonna regret asking. I feel like it is. Let's go and put our first pea shooter down. I think we have to sacrifice this lawnmower. I don't really have the means of protecting all lanes, at least with all these plants. Okay, this is a really good lane for something like this. Do I want to defend that with a walnut? I think we can... I'm going to try potato mine. I don't know if that's going to do anything, though. Put down one of these. I'm kind of getting ready. Okay, it does kill. That's right, because they do tornado damage. Boom. You can't forget the A10 Warhog. That's what you put on your sandwich? Why? Alright, let's do this. Details. Okay. You know what? Fair enough. Alright, this is kind of a problem. So I might have to go top lane. Not even a might, that's a definitely. Add spaghetti and plastic to my sandwich too. Alright, so you've just made the most disgusting sandwich. You made it sound great. Pepperoni, cheese slices, cheese. That's a lot of cheese, actually. Yeah, holy shit, I didn't realize how many times you typed in cheese. What? Did you see that with Chomper? He ate the guy before he finished his animation. Well then, here, we'll try to get everyone bundled up here. Wait! Oh, he's done eating. Okay, well, that's probably why he's the 300 son. I didn't realize how fast that would be. Let's wait for the perfect moment for this guy to unleash my wrath here. And then... boom! Alright. Good stuff, good stuff. And we get a... yes, we can. This is getting kind of scary. Probably shouldn't have done it in this lane, actually. In fact, I am very terrified. Here, stop you. We're gonna keep you there for a while. I can get away with putting a Chomper in this lane this far back. Probably should have put it a bit further back because of this guy. Unless Pusher can take him down right now. Yeah, okay, we'll be fine. Get the tail mine right here. What's up, Intulus? I feel like... I have a feeling I know where we can place Chomper. Though I'm not quite sure just yet. Okay, here we go. Can we get rid of all of these? I don't want this guy to die. I want to do this. Repair costs more. You know it's gonna cost more, Owen. Don't even try to trick yourself into thinking otherwise. I feel like a celebrity. Wait, what? Okay, well. Oh, and I guess you didn't like your threat from last time, so... you got 150 Sun Repeater. There's no way this thing is gonna be like... Actually, I guess that makes sense, because Pea Shooter was 75, so... Okay, well, let's go back to the tier list. Let's go back to the tier list. We'll do window. Let me take a bite of my sandwich. Okay. I don't know what that means, but let's see. So, Chomper, I'm actually guaranteed to put C for Chomper. Or, guaranteed. I'm actually inclined to put C for Chomper, because I think it does have use. With its eating time, it being reduced like that, It's a little bit slow because of how big these hordes are, but as long as you have a walnut, you're basically fine. I think it helps way more than snow pea in that regard as well. Hmm. And by the way, there is a big gap between snow pea and pea shooter. I feel like something is able to go in between these. Let's go ahead, turn off this window. We'll go back to the game. Let's see here. So, I mean, I don't know if pea shooter bucketheads will always appear when they're going to show up. I guess they probably would, right? So, yeah, we're doing a tier list with this one. We'll get Chomper again, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Pole vaulters are kind of scaring me, but we'll see with Repeater what that's going to be like. Snopey was kind of okay, but now that I got Chomper, I don't know if I really want to do that. You know what? Hold on. I do want to see. Would I be able to? There's no way. No, I don't want to risk it. I think we're better off going with Pea Shooter and Repeater. If we can get a Repeater down, it might do a bit better than Snowpea. Let's go ahead and put Sunflowers in second lane. That might be a good choice as well, now that we have Shovel. Yeah, and we know. Alright, this lane is actually pretty fine. This seed is pretty good. I just need to make sure I don't screw it up. I'm surprised with how good I'm not pressing, how good I'm doing at not pressing right click. I'm gonna do it this round, now that I've said that. My complete and sheer utter accident. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Like seeing this. Alrighty. Next is Zombo, please. Maybe not yet. Alright, well, fuck you. I can get away with pea shooters here, and then we can start building up for a Repeater on top. I think that's a fair play. Can we get one more? Yes, we can. Yeah, it looks unchanged, so I have a good idea of where I want to place Repeater. Okay, might want to make this guy jump when I can. Boom. Save that up for right now. Oh boy. Right. Get you jumping now. This might be our first Chomper that we put down. The walnut. You know, this is a thing I found a lot more interesting in other PvZ mods, but I found that levels with bucketheads tend to be a lot easier. If they don't have special powers. Now that is like, I have to clarify that because mods like Trident that everyone knows up to this point because of RCCH happen to give bucketheads some like stupid power. But oh boy. Do that. Alright, I feel pretty comfortable with this. I think we can just save up for chompers now. In the meantime, but they usually are easier because the waypoints get eaten up by bucketheads a lot. So speedrunners, you usually see them like freaking out when not freaking out, but they're like they do feel a bit happier when they see the bucketheads on screen because of said waypoints being taken up. To clarify, anyone who doesn't know what waypoints are, it's a thing in PvZ 1 where that determines how many zombies or what zombies are gonna show, not what zombies, but how many zombies are gonna show up based on the zombies that are chosen. So like you can have 2 basics spawn in the beginning, or a conehead is basically how that game chooses it, and it's all based on RNG as well. Just to clarify if anyone doesn't know. Very nice to know if you're playing mods as well, because stuff like this where the spawn rate gets increased and everything. Oh boy. That could be a little bit of a problem. I think we'll be fine. That's only 2 zombies right there. Okay, I think we can actually start building with more repeaters. Okay, I want to do bottom lane next as well. Okay. Let's replace this, because this guy's gonna die. I think we're fine, though. I can honestly just sit back and not look at the screen for the rest of the level. That's very unfortunate with this. Maybe do this. Just in case, you never know. Okay, we're fine. Alright. Cool. I'm feeling back in my mojo, guys. I'm not gonna lie. And back to sandwich though. Okay. Another bite, please. Oh, you know what? Sorry guys, I totally forgot. We have a tier list to edit. Okay. Repeater is definitely one of the better options for us. This thing's cheap. It's a budget option. Also has very good strength for what it does. And pretty much outclassed Snow Pea even more. So I'm willing to put it high tier above Cherry Bomb. It's just that sunk cost. It's the fact that not even just a sunk cost. I don't even think it's that. But it's more reliable in certain situations. I'm going to actually bump down Snow Pea. It's good in those certain situations, but this isn't a mod for it. And like the only other thing that would help, the only other things that would help would be like Torchwood to get that splash. There would be Gloom Shroom and Fume Shroom, but I mean that kind of requires coffee beans, so we're kind of locked out of those for a while. Thanks, Train. And Melon Pult. Now you could include Spikeweed, but Spikeweed's more of like just extra damage. It's not really a filter. Just extra damage to everybody who steps on it. But yeah, Repeater overall I think should be up here. Maybe low A, but I do want to make space for other options just in case. But this is like high B, probably top of B for the rest of the mod. I don't know if that's gonna be true or not. I don't know if you guys can hear the child crying outside. The crying child. Yo, they should get Jack Black in the FNAF movie. FNAF movie 3. He can be Springtrap. And he'll say that. Did you hear that? It sounded like a crying child. I love those, like, whenever I get on Instagram and I see something about, like, the Minecraft movie, and they're like, me when I'm watching a Minecraft movie, and low-key, they say, this was man, Jenny, that was an odd adventure, and I have to brace for my life. That's big. I love those. I love those so much. Because then the comment section isn't even talking about the meme, it's just talking about, like, the other wacky comments that they came, or wacky quotes that they came up with that could potentially be in the movie. Obviously, they're not gonna be. I doubt that they're gonna put a Jenny's Odd Adventure reference in the next Minecraft movie. There is no fucking way they'll do that. Hope Jack Black is in this mod. Yo, Jack Black voiced Pea Shooter. He did not. He did not voice Pea Shooter. Maybe when they were working on the PvZ movie, but that was more of like an option. That wasn't really a... That never really went anywhere. I mean, there's actually been multiple PvZ movies that was trying to get... There's been two. There was one with someone or other, but there was one with Warner Bros. That no one ever really talks about. Which is fine, because honestly, people say, like, yeah, I want a PvZ movie. Where's the PvZ movie at? I think it would be cool. I think it would be fun to have a PvZ movie. But you really have to think about the franchise we're talking about here. This is not a franchise that you can make a good movie over. Stuff like Minecraft, there's been Minecraft story mode and everything. Minecraft story mode kind of proved that you could definitely make Minecraft a, also, that's not just that, but also, like, I guess Minecraft roleplays, that's more of, like, a different kind of thing. But with stuff with, like, Minecraft story mode where it's, like, totally animated, it proved that you can have a Minecraft movie and make it work, right? The thing is with, like, PvZ, this is a tower defense. I guarantee you, you could not make a Balloons TD6 movie. And if they do end up making it and it's actually good, I will eat my words. There is, like, a lot of personalities with these plants, but honestly, if you think about it, you could do a lot that a lot of people would be displeased about if they had a PvZ movie. Oh, and you're talking to yourself. Okay. But, like, stuff with, what are you saying? Stuff with, like, what is it? I guess I'll use the Minecraft movie again as a reference. A lot of people were upset about, like, realistic creeper and all that. I don't blame them, because it's definitely out of the realm of... It definitely doesn't look natural. But I will say it's the best that you can do. Making a creeper in real life and trying to add it to, like, a film is very hard to do, I'm sure. So, I mean, you have to give them props. Non-PvZ stream when? That would be Sunday when we do more Minecraft. I would do a different game, but, you know, honestly, being this small as, like, a small, like, content creator, I kind of don't want to, like, branch out to different games just yet. PvZ is kind of the bread and butter here, and it's only because of my size of my channel. Right. Try Battle Cats as a salami, bro. Shut up. Sorry, just using my analogy as as just toppings. No, but I mean, maybe I haven't actually touched Battle Cats ever, and I did want to get into it when I was like a little boy, but you know, my mom had this thing on the phone, or on the iPod, so I had to use the password for even free to play games. So I couldn't really install it. Anyway, it looks like Puffshroom's fine. Don't have to worry about Puffshroom. Oh goddamn, that's very tinted red. I can see how, like, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can count the pixels here, and it's so much worse. It's like so grainy. Yeah, it looks like it's the same. Anyway, oh, we have newspaper? That's the Fusion newspaper. Ah. Excuse me. Okay. So, this was the next level I was worried about. We got through 1-3, we got through 1-7. Now we have to deal with 2-1. The problem with 2-1 is newspaper zombies. Now, this is definitely unique because it looks like we also have pea shooter buckheads, which sucks for our first night level. Puffshroom should be able to do quite a bit. Not to the bucketheads, of course, but the thing is that it's going to make this really bad. In addition to the other things that make 2-1 a difficult level in mods, is the The fact that all our instants are so expensive. Like potato mine 125. I mean, I'll take it because it's our cheapest one. But usually the idea is that you want to take like stuff like Chomper or Cherry Bomb and Potato Mine because they're all like their normal prices and everything. What also makes this a bad thing is newspaper zombies. I don't know what they do, but literally every single PvZ mod will change newspaper to become Hyper Gonzalez and eat through everything. Which makes Puffshoom makes it so you will want to shovel up Puffshoom whenever it's in the lane. Unless you have a means of killing him at some point. And I don't really know what to do. See, these are really the only options I'll be able to afford. Maybe I could go Repeater, but I don't know. Some of these options are cheaper though, like Pea Shooter and Walnut. Kind of want those for later on, so could be fine. We could be fine. I'm just a little, you know, a little on edge. We also might want to start partitioning again. Like harder than I have been. Don't want to waste it on a walnut just yet. Okay. Shoot. Are they shooting above? Why are they doing that? Y'all are still seeing this too, right? They're like shooting above themselves. I should be spamming these a lot more. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, this is... I kind of want to break this guy's newspaper, see what happens. But... I don't know. Okay, this is definitely one where we'll want to do this. I think we have to let the rest of the lawnmowers go, though. Two-2 is in the same boat, by the way. I totally forgot about 2-2. 2-2 is also going to be one of those difficult toughies. Okay, that leaves everything to this lane. Can we get a potato mine? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Okay. That was actually a terrible spot to put that. Well, we were able to get to the middle of the level. I mean, kind of better than I was expecting. But we need good RNG here. And both first and second, because newspaper zombies do show up. I still haven't seen what they do here in this mod, so... this is gonna be fun. Oh, come on. Don't want to restart just yet, but this might already be a restart. If they spawn stuff like this. Oh, really? Okay. Well, it looks like we might want to... I don't know why I keep putting them in the same lane. I should be I should stop doing that, for one. Try to get this guy here. What's up, Undertale? What is this mod even on about? PvZ, but it's 50% red. Yeah, it's just... This is a pretty, I don't know, this was just sitting in my mods folder, and I was like, I want to play it. Story behind my life. I honestly don't think this is gonna be a win here. Unless they just start, you know, I start getting lucky and they only send basics from here on out. I'm kind of screwed. My sun production's been, like, chopped in half. This is mod Chinese? No, but I won't really have to read the mod anyway. They don't seem to list the changes. That might be done for us. Unless I can get a good potato mine here, but I don't have the sun for that. Okay. Yeah, the Chinese mods are kind of crazy. Well then, train is back. Let's see. I'm only taking potato mine because cherry bomb is overpriced for this. Also, kind of better for our purpose. Still 3x3 area. I don't really know what I do here. Snow peas kind of buns now that they don't slow anymore. I mean, I guess I have to go for the same stuff again. It's just all this other stuff. I mean, I can try to go for a chomper. That might save us a lane. That would definitely save us a lane. If I can get a chomper. But Repeater can slowly chip away at everyone else. I should probably see if this is a bad run again. I should probably spam puff shrooms on a newspaper. See what it at least does, because I haven't been really looking or trying to get him to enrage. Let's see. If we get past 2-1 and 2-2 though, we shouldn't be stuck as hard as we are right now. I really need to stop doing that with separating my sunflowers. Yo, Puffshroom, walk in. Thank you. Okay, God, his newspaper is so tanky, unless they don't have different statuses. No, they do. I'm hoping it's a normal newspaper. I don't think that's going to be the case, though. That is definitely not going to be the case. I guess we'll try it. We'll see what I can do here. Yikes. Okay. That's definitely... This is all not good. Everything has gone quite poorly. Have to let that mower go. I can protect middle lane just for a bit longer, try to stall out, get the maximum. Oh, it is a normal newspaper zombie. So he just has more health then? Okay, I mean, I'll take it. Let's use this opportunity to spam these guys on the 4th lane. Okay, here's where things are going to start getting bad, because I don't know what to do about this 2nd lane. And everything else is kind of crumbling apart. Just defend it. Good point. Should have thought of that sooner. You know, I'll take all the money. Can I get a... Come on. One more from y'all. One more. Thank you. I can definitely do this. That'll save me a little bit more time. But, okay, never mind. Never mind, it won't. See, I thought the reduced arming time would come into play there, but, no, it did not. Let's, go ahead and choose them again. I was getting lucky on the first half, though. That first half was fine. Does potato mine explode differently in this mode? Yeah, it's a 3x3 now. So it's basically cherry bomb, but better, at least in this instance. I didn't mean to put that sunflower so high. Well, not really high, but it's not that much higher than where I would usually put it. Because I'm going to be putting 2 in that lane anyway. Oh, that's fine. I wish they kind of chose, you know, 2 lanes instead of 3 for that, but can we get much higher? I wish they would choose a little bit less lanes than what they did, but this is fine for a beginning. Okay. Let's do this. I don't know what I'm doing. Hello, is this gonna be the God run? Now I definitely can't screw this up. Oh boy, do this. I need to get potato mine right now. I'm getting very nervous. Okay, where are we at? Hold on. Let me study. So we'll want to put a puff shroom up there. We got a newspaper here. That should be fine with a walnut. That 2nd lane though is a problem. Maybe we reverse. Well, I'm gonna do something. This is gonna be a bit diabolical. Gonna be a bit crazy what I'm gonna try to do. Oh, there's 2 of them. Never mind then. I was just gonna start spamming puff shrooms in that lane. Okay, well we have to give the walnut to them, and hopefully we can get potato mines. They're gonna kill that sunflower anyway, it doesn't really matter. No, we don't need a pause. Okay, hold on, no we do. Fucking... This is bad. Do we sacrifice top lane? We're gonna leave that there, I don't know. I think this is a dead run again, honestly. I don't want it to be. Oh, they're much... Why is that guy so much faster? At least his eating speed's fine, but... Here, what I can do... I can definitely do a funny. I can do a funny. I didn't mean to quite do that, but it's not like I'll be using Puff Shroom for anything else anyway. Yeah, it's kinda Jover, I think. This ain't working. Man, we did get a lot further though. I mean, we can, but Chomper and Cherry Bomb are quite expensive, and I'm willing to go Cherry Bomb. Chomper is not gonna do it. I think if we can reach Chomper level for 325, that would be great, but unfortunately I can't reach that point. Chomper change? Yes, it is a very big change. I get a very handy reduced eating time. But that is not, it's not ideal here, not in a 1 flag level. I'll take this. Maybe I want to go Pea Shooter because it will, if I can at least get to that point where I can put it down without having to risk getting rid of you know, one of my insta kills, would be better for the other stuff like newspapers. See, so I think we're gonna have to, you know, pause Scum for a minute, just so I have ultimate timing here. Okay, what do we got? Really? Okay, well... That's very unideal. Should've went with that bottom guy first. I didn't realize he was that fast. Come on, grab it. Boom. Okay, well, shit. Might have to move the lane then. Puff Shroom, seriously? No, Puff Shrooms are completely unchanged. Okay, we're moving the sunflower lane. Just so I can... So we can actually, you know... Luckily he produced one more sun before he died, so that's something. This train needs to shut up though. Okay. Puff Shroom, you can go in this lane. I need a walnut there. Okay, tell you what. Give me this. Second lane needs to go. And then work on these lanes for now. That lane too. shoot. They really aren't letting me have these lanes. Ideally, I would have 4 sunflowers right now, but that's not happening. Okay, I think we restart again. Ever since wave 1, that was kind of... I think we should just restart whenever they send a pea shooter zombie into the sunflower lane. It's not... I keep getting, like, ambushed, and it's not making me feel good. Whoops. Well, he's up there now. Oh, oh, that's huge. That's huge right there. Wait, hold on. Hold on. No way. No way. We're gonna lose that puff shroom maybe. No, not even that. I spawned too slow. Okay, well, at least we got 2 of them this time. We got 2 sunflowers down this time. This might change the game. Okay. Oh, phooey. Do this. And we can continue this. I should have done that in the 4th lane. Let's go with the 4th lane. It's gonna be better for us. I don't like having them spread out like this, but that's what sucks about being indecisive. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Oh, dude. Potato. We can reach potato. That's definitely true. I can't put him in an ideal location though because of this lane going on. Like I can maybe stall for I can maybe put a walnut down right there. That'll not only save us a mower, but I can how we can reach it in time. We can definitely reach a walnut in time. We might lose a sunflower or 2 in the process. I'm worried about this as well. Do I do it? Do I... See, I'm feeling... We're about to lose this one anyway. There's a lot going on here. Like, if I put down a walnut here, this thing is gonna get eaten anyway. Or not eaten, but... What's up, HR? If I put a freaking walnut here, the mower is gonna get taken anyway by next wave. So I might as well just not do that and put a walnut up here. And then do a potato mine up there as well. I should have replaced the freaking puff shroom with that, but that's okay. We need to keep going for those sunflowers, gang. Oh shit. Okay. Save him a little bit more health. Grab it. Boom. Okay. Okay, this should be enough for now. But I need to reach Potato Mine for this 4th lane. Ideally 4th lane. Okay, do this. Nice. Give me the coin. Okay. I'm hoping... Oh, this ain't gonna win. This is not gonna win either way. We just keep getting too much pea-shooter bucketheads. Too many. I mean, y'all are, you know, Grammarly addicts because you drink Grammarly. I don't know. Okay, well. Grab the same stuff. It's just the sun problem. Try doing less sunflowers. Well, that's the thing though, because if I don't have the sunflowers, I'm only able to afford 1 potato mine by then. So I can go with 5 sunflowers, but I keep going for 6. And that only saves me like what, 50 sun? I mean, at that rate, that's not the problem. The problem is just all the sun in general. I'm just not getting lucky with the zombies RNG. That's why 2-1 and 2-2 you usually see everyone else struggle in these levels the most. When it comes to PvZ mods. Like for example, RCCH, every single PvZ2 mod he plays, because he plays that hardcore Kaizo ones, really struggles in here because all you have is Puff Shroom and Sunflower. 2-2 is the same thing. It is all because of not because they add. This is a unique case where they added Buckethead. Well, let's restart. Where they added Buckethead pea shooters, but it's also because of newspaper zombies. Newspaper zombies always get a change in these mods, and it always sucks in 2-1 and 2. Charging this again. Can we get that good RNG? Like, come on, give me some of that good that happened last time with the 4 zombies, like in my face, you know? Holy shit! Wait, I was okay. Thank you. Sweet, let's go. Probably shouldn't put a potato, or not potato, my Puff Shroom in that 2nd lane, because, no, we're fine. Okay. And then it immediately does the same thing. Okay. This game hates me because it does. Alright, where are we at? Where are we at right now? Okay, I can definitely do a walnut in that lane. Do the next walnut on the this guy again. That'll kill this dude. Am I? I'm doing okay, at least for today. Got up a little bit later than I would have liked, so a bit moody because of that, but otherwise I'm pretty alright. Thank you for asking. What about you? Oh, I thought we got like walnut a bit sooner than that. That's a big yikes. We can go for 5. We'll go for 5 Sunarunis. Maybe get this. Thank you. Grab it, you idiot. There you go. Stopped him at the nick of time, but that's not gonna really help us in this situation. I don't think 5 sunflowers is gonna be enough, so... Oh, come on, now you had to eat it then? Shoot, come on, arm. Boom. That puff shroom ain't gonna do it. These puff shrooms ain't gonna kill that. Why did I do that? That was such a waste. Okay. Like, unless I get good basic RNG this next one, I don't think we're coming back from this. Hold on, we can make this work. Maybe. Was it the third? No, it was definitely the fourth. It was the fourth lane that just went out. Also first as well, but I'll do fourth. Did I find 40 chromes? I know where it is. I just don't want to, you know, play something someone else has already played. So what makes this mod special is because at least I don't recall anyone playing this. Yeah, I don't know if I can do this without potato mine though. Definitely not, actually. They need to give me a jalapeno. I want that. Give me that. Yeah, I'm still stuck in this, so it's not that surprising. You know, I'm just trash. It's just how I roll. I live in trash. I am trash. Trash. That's my name. Like, first name trash, last name trash. You can hear the trash I'm crumpling up right now because it's trash. That's all the trash I live in. Not really. That's just the sandwich I'm putting up to the side so I can lock in. Do it again. Give me the same RNG, please. Guys, we're gonna get this RNG. We're gonna get this RNG right on the dot. Y'all don't even know. Maybe I should be utilizing the hotkeys. That might help. That might help, but I don't think it's gonna change much. That's not really, again, not the problem I'm facing. But I mean, I'll take that. That's also pretty good. Also lets me harvest some more sun a little bit more. Yeah, that's all my trash talk. It's a silly pun. I like that. Pun like Sans Undertale, because that's your name. So name twin. Okay. So these two lanes now are kind of under fire. Or about all these three, I mean. Is sun the issue? It is the issue. That is the big problem. Because I'm not able to get, potato mine in time. For most of the threats I'm facing. We get a walnut. Meaty walnut. Thank you. Okay, so these... If I can get potato mine now... Just comically that... Alright, well... If I can get potato mine right now, that would be the most ideal situation. Okay, cool. That should be enough. Where are we at here? So middle lane, that's a wall. We might want to do wall bottom, actually. So I don't know what to do middle. I guess we just Puff Shroom spam there. I could also... No, we have to go bottom, otherwise we're kind of screwed. Okay, do that. Boom. Now this could be a moment where I use pea shooter. This could be. Maybe that's the strat. I need to put down a pea shooter. No, I think... Potato my OP. It's pretty good. 3x3 radius. However, the fact that he's 125 now makes it a little bit difficult to use in night levels, which is basically his prime. Which is why this level is so difficult to strategize with. What am I holding right now? Sunflower? I can put the sunflower away, just hopefully Potato or Puff Shroom. I keep saying Potato Mine. Hopefully Puff Shroom can deal with middle lane if I just spam it. We might have to let both these lanes go though. And then I would like to get another one of these, but it's maybe not gonna happen. Okay. Perfect. I'm glad I didn't actually spend that. So. I can... I can let the second, fourth lane go. That leaves middle lane. I can just do Walnut. I'm getting kind of busted RNG for this. I'll put up a tail mine there preemptively. This lawnmower is about to trigger. I can start taking advantage of that. Now I kind of got bad luck though. Because now I have something on the top lane that I will need Walnut for, and I kind of need it for bottom lane as well. Oh boy. Might be over again. Grab it, grab it. Boom. Now, can I afford Cherry Bomb at this point? I can put down another Potato Mine. That will... But, oh my god. Every lane is so bad. I actually might have to do Cherry Bomb. Or at least every lane. Top and bottom, but those are the most important ones. So basically every lane. Give me enough for Cherry. Alright, so what are we thinking? Well, we have a lawnmower up there. I could potentially be fine. So I'm gonna grab Cherry. I'm gonna do it on the fourth lane here. I'm gonna wait for this guy to bundle up with them. And then... Okay. I just don't like using my lawnmower like this. I don't even know what's gonna happen with the graves. If they spawn random shit, I don't know if I think we might have to go into PvZ tools, I'm not gonna lie. Try to get our sunflowers back in the meantime. Because this is kind of our dead time here. Where we can breathe. Sombas from a grave? No way. Okay. That should be fine. I'm gonna maybe hold on to this, I guess, for this lane. It's happening now. I'm dying. I'm dying is what's happening. Yeah, that's over. It's over. There is no way. Like, maybe I can put a potato mine right there in time if the sun gods choose to bless me. But that doesn't solve second lane. Yeah, here we go. What are we thinking? I'm thinking we take... Yeah, we have to do that. That's not really an option. Okay, well, it didn't really... That didn't help. Well, shit. Okay, we're okay. I do want to see, though. Can I stall until the final wave? Because I do want to see if we have to worry about gravestones as well. Come on, let me see it, let me see it. Quick! He's being eaten! I was pretty close. That was probably one of the best ones we're gonna get ever. Okay, gravestones aren't that bad. It's just basics. We're fine. Webby wobbo. Yep. So, that was a good run. That was a good run. Though, oh god, I hate, this is why PvZ mods are so difficult to play, because I know people want to see the hard stuff, and that's why I chose this. I also wanted to try the hard stuff, but it's always this one and the next one that's just god awful. Like, even 1-7 is fine on most things. Fine enough. You saying that my definition of fine is crazy now is making me second guess fine, but it's fine enough. Oh, that's not that bad. That is not that bad. Okay. Let's, we'll take that. Give me some of the Sun Runes for top lane. But that's a thing. I don't know if we should probably discuss on, what is it? We should probably discuss on how we want to do these streams. Guys, this is the first time we're doing PvZ 1 mods. We've been doing PvZ 2 mods for a while. But because of how PvZ 1 functions, with waypoints and everything being added into the equation, that was kind of it didn't really matter anyway. But waypoints being added to the equation. Should we have PvZ tools open at some point and like have a... Whoops, I need to wipe up all these things. Have like a counter or something? Like, maybe like 20 deaths is when we discuss if we should, you know, go into PvZ tools or not. Because here's the thing, I would love to do it where RCCH does it. I would be fine restarting the whole time for hours on end, but I don't know if that's something y'all want to see. I really don't think that's something that y'all want to see. Because it's going to be us doing the same thing each and every time. But I'm willing to give things attempts, so do we want to have PvZ tools open so we can, like, skip a level if we need to? Or... Because that's also the reason why I didn't do PvZ HEHE. Is because that one, super stupid, and I would love to show you guys what that one's like. But, unfortunately, that is also, like, requiring me to have PvZ tools open, because there's that certain point where I'm just like, no, we ain't completing this. See tools every 1,000 tries seems fair enough. Yeah, I don't know about 1,000 tries. At that point, I mean, I might as well just die in my seat on stream. Okay. Let's do this. We'll put this down. We're gonna let this top lane go. Fourth lane, I guess, as well. We're gonna get Walnut here. Just a minute. See if that guy can survive for long enough. Is everyone on Twitch? I'm the one on YouTube chat. No, maybe that's a sign. Maybe that's a sign you need to switch. I don't know. No, you choose your own platform. That's all your choice. Let's go ahead and I guess we have to do this because otherwise I will die if I'm trying to be all greedy. That's a Reflourish reference. Not really, but imagine if it was though. That would be so awesome. Okay. We'll need a Walnut in both of these lanes, but I think we're better off doing it here than the newspaper lane. Do this, boom. Let's see. 1001 then. Bro, shut your mouth. Okay. Let's go Potato on this lane again. My spacebar is acting up. I've been pressing it so much. Well, shoot. That complicates things a lot. Train is back again. I feel like I should shut that window. I don't know if it's like blaring for anyone else. I mean, I know y'all can hear it. That's definitely a given. But I'm sure we'll be fine. It's not like it's in my mic. Can we get a cherry bomb in time? We lost that guy. And that guy. It doesn't really matter if we get a cherry bomb in time. It's like, it's already done. We might as well just restart. Okay, tell you what, we'll let this be the last try, and if it doesn't go as planned, we'll skip. Let's see here. I didn't mean to do that. If we get a spawn where we need to, you know, restart immediately, we won't skip, but okay, we should be fine. That's extremely unideal though. So we need to get lucky with like everything else. Will I be playing this mod tomorrow? I will. Whether that's fortunately or unfortunately is up to your interpretation. But I will be doing this mod. Let me see. I could put a walnut. We might as well, right? I mean, like, I would love to save up for sun and just keep getting sunflowers, but I'm wondering if that's the issue. If I need to like have more walnuts and everything. I don't think it is, because that's usually never the problem. It does come up occasionally though. So, not sure. Okay, potato mine right here. Why do I keep saying that? They both start with the letter P, but it's not a potato mine. It's a potato shroom. Yeah, it's a potato shroom. Okay. Well, shoot. At least it'll save up for the next wave or two. Bro, oh my god. Okay, hold on. Can all three of you produce a sun? That would be kind of wicked. Well, it's gonna be too late then. It's gonna be too late by then. We might as well just switch. What was the lane that just got done? It was 4th? It's always usually 4th. We might just have to let these lanes go. Oh, stop adding stuff to that lane. I'm not good for it. I'm not good for it at all. Oh boy. Okay. We'll stay with that, I guess. Never mind. Okay. Let's go ahead and open up PvZ tools. I'm sorry, everyone. But, you know, in the meantime, we do have this tier list that we can continue adding to. So, let me go ahead, find PvZ tools, because I'm sure I know where it is. It's in my other stuff folder. And then downloads, maybe? Yeah, toolkit. There it is. Open up the English, because that's me. I'm British and all that stuff. Okay. And then where are we at? I forgot how to use this. Hold on, I'm trying to find the thing. Level complete. There you go. There we go. Okay. So, cool. Thank you, PvZ Tools, for existing. You make my life so much easier. Okay, do I think that level was possible? Yeah, I'm sure it was possible at some point. It did kind of prove to me that we can get to the final wave. We were able to get to the final wave, but it just wasn't enough. Didn't have the firepower for anything. And with the instant plants that we did have, it definitely was possible. I just don't think we were in a reasonable time frame we would be able to do it. So, Puffshroom. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This is like top of F. Okay? I understand in PvZ 1, I will make this abundantly clear every time it's placed low. In PvZ 1, it is great because PvZ 1 doesn't have a lot of spam going on. It doesn't have a lot of armored guys that get thrown into the mix. And when there are armored guys, they usually, you know, it's usually only one other zombie in there, if there is one at all. Which makes it great in there. But when it comes to mods, half the time, I mean, in this mod in particular, maybe it can be like low E. How about that? It can be low E. Because it does help with the beginning portion. That's what makes having 4 zombies in the beginning much better than having 1 zombie. It's kind of like the inverse of daytime, where you would want 1 buckhead over 4 basics. You know, because like you have instants to do the job for you and all that. When it comes to nighttime, though, you have spammable Puffshrooms, so you would want all the basics instead. And that helps clear all the beginning stuff. But after the third wave, or actually when you hit the 3rd wave, then it almost becomes completely useless. It works as a good meat shield, I'll give it that, but when you have 5 zombies eating a Puffshroom, it doesn't last long anyway. It's just like, it's the same argument that I've used with Pea Shooter, where like you can just name a level that Puffshroom can solo that Pea Shooter couldn't, if it were daytime. That's kind of like how I see it. Especially in this mod too. But I mean, I guess that's where we're gonna be at. I don't know. I'm inclined to put an F. Top of F though. Top of F, but it does have use. Let's go back to our game. We got Sunshroom. Oh boy. My boy Sunshroom. 350 coins so far. Yeah. Okay. Well, this time we don't have Buckhead Pea Shooter zombies, which will make our lives a bit easier But now we also got Sunshroom, which doesn't get hit anyway by the peas, even if it's fully grown. So, I mean, it's not like that changes my perspective all that much. I will go Cherry Bomb, and we can do Repeater this time. I think this is a better choice for it, better level for it, because this is 2 flags. That's why this level is also such a pain in some mods. Because it's the first night level with 2 flags. Also, you have newspapers to worry about and everything. Some extra zombies in the mix. Whoops. That's okay. He can sit there if he so chooses. Okay, there's 3 puff shrooms in there. It's pretty slow, Conehead. I'm not too worried about that. Also gives me a reason to start partitioning in this lane. I don't like how speedy this guy is, though. That lane might need to go. But that also lets me build more puff shrooms. See, this is what I mean. When you have bucketheads in a level, it makes it way easier. Okay, that's a pretty quick Conehead. Might want to refresh his health. Or we put down a walnut. I actually should put down a walnut. Or I can do this. We do that. I'll let everyone else build up for that lane. I didn't mean to do that, but sure. Let go of this. Alright, where are we at? So we got a buckethead there. Puff shrooms and repeaters should be able to take it out fine. I actually meant to do this. Okay, we're starting to get some of them growing. I'm a grower, not a shower. So my ex called me. She was probably just trying to make myself feel good. Alright, what we got here? Let's get a repeater, or repeater, never mind there, a repeater over here. I'm actually feeling quite good about this level. Now that they added bucket heads in it. I don't remember them being in 2-2, but then again, it's been very long since I've played a PvZ 1 mod. So bear with me here, everyone. And if they did add them to this level, I mean, big mistake. Another train again. Hi, train. Train of thought. Okay. Let's see. Put him down. Keep spamming puff shrooms. Okay. Might want a few more sunshrooms. Because I'm about to put down another column of repeaters. Also, I do want to talk about this with somebody. But like the big hardcore mods, like PvZ Plus, PvZ Brutal, EX Plus, all those. Has anyone noticed, if anyone has played them at all, that when Newspaper Zombie, because all those mods have encouraged PvZ 1 to change Newspaper to be like super duper fast with super duper health and everything. Has anyone noticed with those mods that like they also gave Newspaper Zombie a like invulnerability time when the newspaper gets broken? It's only in that mod, those mods too. Like, this one doesn't have it, but when the newspaper gets broken, they're all, like, impervious to damage. And I don't know why. I mean, I get it makes it a bit harder. It makes it harder to time your instant plants and everything. But, like, also, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why, how do you even come up with that? Is it like part of the game's hard-coded code? That you just like, oh yeah, no, I know what I can do with it. This looks like this wasn't used before. I can do it with this. Like, I don't know. It just kind of stuck. It's been sticking out to me for like a good few years now, and it's, I don't know what it is. Grab that. God, see, this is what makes Puffshroom so hard to rank, because I'm able to get, like, extra damage on all these lanes, so maybe I should just put it in E. I think I'll put it in E. I want to help this lane. Sunshroom is gonna go in unranked, of course. Just because I mean, it's just better than Sunflower and Night for, especially in this mod. Okay. Whoops. Take the doim. I got a doim, guys. Like a dime, but it's a doim. Don't ask, I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright. Middle lane could be a little bit interesting. I think we should be fine, though. Oh yeah, we'll be fine. Just want to protect that lane. Let's get one of these going. Hopefully no flag zombie in that second lane. No, we're fine. Wait, what? Oh, I thought I could plant on the Puffshroom for a minute. I'm like... Okay. Boom. There's some of that. And this. Alright. You know, I will say I am glad about, here, let me go ahead actually and very quickly add, Sunshroom to unranked on the tier list. But yeah, hold on. Let me also rename this to, rename. There we go. Okay. Get back in the game. Yeah. So, I will say, I do appreciate that this mod decided to go a different route with newspaper than infinite eating speed. They still kept the speed, which I don't really mind. But glad that it does a normal amount of damage this time. Alright. What's up, David? Oh, fun. Okay, so we're doing the PvZ Plus method of things. Great. It could always be Living Dead. It could always be Living Dead, where all of these guys would be screen doors. I mean, I'll take it. It's cheap, right? Put 3 of them down is basically like 3 pea shooters. That's hitting every zombie. I mean, I can tell Fume Shroom's gonna be a little bit higher up than some of these other guys that we've been getting recently. Oh, I totally forgot to move Puff Shroom and E. Well, we'll do that because this is probably gonna be the last level we do, at least for tonight. Unless, is this 2-4? No, this is 3. Okay. So yeah. We'll grab that. I think that's fine. I'll take Chomper, I guess. Why not? Okay. I feel more safe with my hand on the keyboard than without. I don't know what it is. It's some placebo effect that's happening. Oh boy. Start with that. Put him a bit further back, unfortunately. Okay. Up. Nice. Another train again. You guys should shut that window for y'all. I prefer to have it open. I like having the idea that there's an outside world while I rot away in my room. But maybe during stream, maybe I should have it shut so you guys don't hear the sound of the city, even though I'm not really... I mean, technically in a city. I mean, we're all in a city if you're living in the United States. But it's not like urban. I should have done that other lane actually. My bad. Alright, starting off with a few of these. That's fun. That's always a fun sign. I will enjoy my life. Not really. Cool. I mean, we might as well just start building up these while we wait. Maybe start healing up these walnuts while we're at it. They do seem to pierce through the door, at least. That's good. There's been a few mods I played where that wasn't the case. With these coming in semi-early though, I'm a little bit scared. Because this was a lot of armor that they have. It's making me use a lot of instant plants. We might want to do a cherry bomb here. Enjoying life? Kind of be me watching others struggle is so much better than letting your brain get to— Shut up, train! Holy crap, that was so loud. Yeah. Just make your presence known. Just hold on, but let it ring out. Let it ring out. She's almost done. Okay. Enjoying life could be me, which your struggles so much later than letting your brain get drained mentally via playing an industrial game with a friend 8 hours straight during a very hot day, though. Train is such a pick-me. On Jonathan, that is what I'm saying. Up top. Oh god. Oh, silly me. We need to get a few more fume shooters. I didn't even realize, why is this recharge so slow? Oh, great. Well, I guess they had to nerf him in some way. What time is it at my place? It's about, like, 5:30. Could just do, like, a silly chomper moment if I wanted. That guy's gonna eat through that. Can I... I'm just gonna keep stalling. Nice. Okay, 2:37 a.m. here? Bro. Jesus. Zero Sun Gravebuster. Alright, we're going the PvZ 2 route with Gravebuster, I guess. Don't mind one bit. I'm noticing I mean, of course, there's gonna be a difficulty curve after you get past 2-2. Where it's kind of like, you know, it's flattened out a little bit. But, like, I don't know. This one seems a lot more apparent now that we don't have the, what is it, pea-shooter buckethead zombies. Those ones were terrible. I don't know why they're being so sparing on them, or why they haven't added more that I should be worried about. Anyway, I mean, now I'm not too sure whether to put Gravebuster in unranked or not, because on one hand, I can't really get rid of the graves without this thing, but on the other, Goon tier should be at the top. Well, Owen wanted Sunflower to be in Goon tier, and I needed it on unranked tier. I wasn't gonna waste it on top, so I figured Goon should have been unranked. But on the other, I mean, like, it's a lot of people say they don't really like using Gravebuster for the, you know, for graves. So, like, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe this thing does like a PvZ brutal thing where you can put it on a plane and it gives you sun. I'll put it in ranked for now. But we did get Fume Shroom. Also, right. Move that. We did get Fume Shroom. This... Oh god, guys, I don't know. Green tier, you're looking kind of zesty though, dude. Calm down, all right. Let's put our big boners down the lane off the. Just stop raising your hands. Okay, no, seriously. But this is obviously better than Pea Shooter. I don't think it's better than Chomper. It does quite a bit of damage for what it does. Now, I will say, I think it's a D tier, and it's that recharge that's kind of getting to me. Eventually, you will be able to put them all down. They're cheap and everything. But that recharge is the epitome of not being able to plant much. And it really hurts it. I mean, you guys saw it. I was only able to get one column before the big flag came in. The huge wave. Am I getting notifications? Okay, yeah, I am. But yeah, I think that's where it's gonna stand. I'm a little bit worried because here's F tier, right? We don't have anything in here. Looking at the other plants that are in this, or in, you know, in PvZ, I don't know if we will have an F tier, other than like maybe, no, maybe not cabbage. I mean, Pea Shooter kind of does the same thing. And it's like, you know, it's up there for a reason. Alright, cool Undertale. Let me see. I mean, I don't know. I guess I could put the other stuff that would be on. Alright, chill out. I guess. What is with all the cars? No, seriously though. With all these plants, I guess I should probably put the ones that are probably going to be unranked. Plantern might not be unranked, but we'll see what happens. Let me see, who else? Coffee Bean would be unranked. Imitator, maybe? That one's a bit iffy. We'll discuss later. Let's see who we got. Tangle Kelp. Freaking. Oh, duh, lily pad. I'm not even looking at the list. Fucking. What do we got? Garlic, marigold. Some of these guys. Yeah, okay. Well, I think that's good. Can you mute all them trains and cars? Your TV kind of loud. Bro, shut your mouth. My TV looking like a window because it's my window. Alright. Well, guys, I think that's our current tier list. This looks definitely interesting. I'm actually thinking about moving Potato Mine up to S. For right now, it might just go up to S. TV has Windows, Linux better. Alright. I think that's where we're at. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. I'm liking all this. I guess next we're gonna be unlocking Hypno, Scaredy, Ice Shroom, Doom Shroom. We're probably gonna reach Tangle Kelp by the time we are, next stream tomorrow. So everyone, with that out of the way, let me go tab in back into the PvZ. Stream is done. Make sure if you guys want to follow, you may. I would appreciate it. It helps me. It helps you if you guys want to stay in touch. Friggin', I got socials on the bottom left if you guys want to follow those as well. Each of the last three, those last three have a little image that will tell you what they're meant for. So, because all of them have a little bit something different to them. And, I mean, I've been slacking off on them as well, so definitely got to get back in the groove with everything. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I guess this is it. So, yeah, again, thanks everyone. Excuse me, thank you everyone. And, I will be going. So, bye, stay safe, and have a good night. Bye, guys.